Oh, good evening, YouTube. Now we are live. My name is Andrea. I will guide this conversation, but I am replacing Ana Laura today. So I am here with Clau and Gabriel to have a discussion about occupations. Okay, this is the topic for this night. But before I will start the conversation, I would like to explain a little how Talk and Talk works. Talk and Talk is a platform where you can practice some language such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and now we have German. This is not a class. This is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am a student too. I am here just to guide the conversation and, of course, to improve my speaking skills. Okay. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, guys, because we are in a safe place to do it. Here, no one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that everyone that participates here is going to learn a lot because this is a real environment to practice our speaking skills. Okay. So if you are watching us and if you want to know more about our project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and check more information. As I said, the topic will be about occupation, and we always start in the immersion here introducing ourselves. So, Carl, can you start, please?
Okay. My name is Claudiane, but my nickname is Clau, and I am 37 years old. I live in Belo Horizonte. I live alone, and I have a degree in business administration. I don't have children. I only have a dog. His name is Theo. And in my free time, um, I like to travel, and I'm learning English to enjoy traveling more and communication with people. That's it.
Thanks, Clau. And have you ever traveled abroad to practice your speaking skills?
I hope next time I can speak a lot of, but last year, um, since 2 years ago, I was traveling forward. I was in Europe and I like so much, and now I want to see many countries and speak
Nice.
English.
Nice. In October last year, guys, I did the exchange program. I know that I am an old girl, but no problem. My mind is not. Okay, so I did the exchange program to Liverpool in England. I spent two weeks there, and it was really, really, really good. But I have to confess that I was struggling a lot to understand the British accent. So I needed to listening more about this accent, But I had a great time there. I think every experience is good, to learn, to grow. So, but it's something that I really want to continue in doing. It's that traveling and practicing my speaking skills. Nice. Thank you, Paul. What about you, Gabriel?
Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabriel. I'm 31 years old. I live in Itapevi, São Paulo. Um, I'm married with Adriele. We've got a son. His name is Gael, and he is 4 years old. And what else? In my free time, I like to study English, of course. And I like to study data analysis too. And well, I obviously watch series and movies with my son, cartoons, animes, and sometimes we play soccer together. And that's it for now. Thank you.
So I love the name of your son, Gael. So beautiful. Congrats.
Yeah, I prefer Gabriel, but my wife is choose the name, and I'm not to uh, contrariar ela, but I like this name a lot, and Gael is so beautiful, and this short name I prefer the short name because too easily for his name. That's it. Yeah, I like to.
Nice, nice. I like it. And about myself, guys, I'm Andrea. As I said before, I am 47 years old. I know that I look like a 30-year-old girl. Just kidding, okay? I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married, I don't have kids, don't have pets, but I have a lot of plants in my little balcony, and I really love taking care about my plants. This is my kids, okay? What else? I am an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. I've been working there since 2017. And in my free time, I enjoy listening to music, drinking wine, cooking. I stay with my friends, and of course, stay here on top of that to practice my skills. As I said before, I am here almost every day. So you will see me in another immersions too, guys.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I'm here to Monday to from Monday to Thursday. Yeah, every day because on weekends from Friday to Sunday I study my practice my listening and reading and watching series on movies in English. Yeah, I practice every day too.
and how does how yeah, how does oh my gosh, let me formulate this phrase correctly. How it's been your journey here on top of Talk, practicing English almost every day?
I can hear how do I spin?
Como
Yeah,
está sendo a sua jornada aqui todos os dias na Talk Talk?
yeah, I'm start in this platform is in November 24, but I'm stop with for some weeks. Yeah, maybe. But this year mm, I start to practice every day English because I feel I need this practice conversation because in other schools I practice um, grammarly, um, listening, reading, but practice my English, no. Uh, uh, in the other schools, you practice others areas in English, and because I said, uh, I feel the platform is what I need uh, to practice my English, and it's so helpful for me because I'm feel better now in in the beginning and in the beginning of the month, beginning of the course, maybe I don't know. And I feel so bad because I I don't really speak in English very well. I'm not prepared to do this. Um, Now I don't feeling this. I'm feeling oh so very um uh levy, do you know, to practice my English. And for me, is the best platform because I feel better out here. I practice without any mistakes. When you mistakes, no, how can I say erros? I forgot the words.
Mistakes, it's correct.
Mistakes. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. I like I really like this platform because this I practice and I feel free to put my English in my daily routine, what I did, and then I'm here today. Another immersion, practice my English is very, very, very helpful for me. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. I totally feel you, Gabriel, because when I started here, my problem was talking. And I was so shy. I was afraid to communicate because I know I eh, in that time
Shy,
I know
exactly.
about
What I feel. I'm so shy when I
yeah,
practice English. Well,
but
I when I watch series on movies in English, totally in English, and subtitled in English, I understand the context in this movie, this series,
mhm,
but I I can't speak
yeah,
because I feel locked, travado, talvez, maybe. But here I'm not feeling this. I not feel this.
thank you God.
I
We are in the best place, guys, to destravar our speaking, you know. Eu sou suspeita para falar da Talkental, porque I am another Andrea since I started participating here on the immersion. That's it, girls. Guys, sorry. So let's move on, guys. Let's start the conversation because we are here for that, right? So, Cloud, can you describe a typical day at your job? You are muted, Cloud.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Um, typical question two, né?
Yes, a typical day at your job.
Um, so my work is very dynamic. On Mondays, for example, I work in the office, and this is day I plan my week. I study the company numbers and making actions plans for the week. And I call the managers and we talk about. And Tuesday, I do the shopping the weekend for the weekend and start the product and turnover in the store. Um, on Wednesday, I think about marketing actions, plan Instagram feeds, reels, with the team. And Tuesday and Fridays, generally, I go to the visit the stores at mall, and I usually I see how customer service and I see everything is okay, and I talk in person with my team and managers. I think that's it. And on weekends, generally, I'm rest.
Nice. You don't need to work at weekends.
No, weekends, no.
Nice. And I jumped to the question number one, guys. Sorry. And Clau, what is your current occupation nowadays? Because you were talking about your day at work, but I don't know what you do. So explain, please.
No problem. Um, I have degree in business administration, and today I am a manager story at mall. This stories is story gifts and presents.
Because you work in a store at a mall and you don't need to work on the weekends. So good, you know?
Yeah, today no
Nice.
more.
Yeah, thank
Thank you,
God.
God.
I know that. I work here on Saturdays until midday, but it's not the same, you know. It's so tired. I feel so tired sometimes because I just have this Sunday to do everything that I need and to rest. So it's not enough for me. So what about you, Gabriel? This, what is your current occupation and can you describe a typical day at your job? It's
Yeah, my current occupation is fraud prevention specialist at Lojas Renner. Uh, um, I work at Realize, a company of the Lojas Renner. I've been working there about a year and a half. Um, m- can you describe my typical day? I I analyze data. I work with fraud prevention, but I need data analysis because I I need to understand the fraud, and I need the data. I analyze data with Power BI. Well, I looking for inconsistencies in in transactions, card, credit card, and then I run some queries in Databricks, the tool. And I I speak many I use some tools in my job like Power BI and Databricks. And I participate some no. I participate many meetings with my coworkers every day. I prefer data analysis, but I I spend a lot of time my work in meetings.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
So
don't
you
like.
don't work from home.
I work from home because
Okay.
my company is in Rio Grande do Sul, and
Mhm.
I visited there two times for a year. And last 2 years I go there in April and December. And this year is not programmed to my visit, but I hope so. I hope so. I visit you there. Yeah, I think it's this.
Interesting job, you know, to try to discover about frauds. That's it. What to do.
Yeah, I prevent fraud in credit cards on boards, and there is the fraudster to to put data in all our environment to 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 get a new credit card, to get I how can I say empréstimos? I don't know, but
Loan, I don't know. Let me put it here. I
yeah, I
think,
prevent
guys,
this.
it's loan.
I prevent the fraud transactional frauds and onboarding and maybe yeah. I use data analysis because I prevent this profile transactions, you know.
Like that. And in my case, guys, as I said for you, I am an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. I don't work at the restaurant because the restaurant is on the mall too, Cloud. We have 3 restaurants here in Santos. Actually, it's 2 in Santos and another one in Praia Grande. And I work in an office. It's in another place, just that. Uh, and my day starts like I need to check the emails. I need to make some reports to inform the mall about the money. The mall wants to know how much you earn, nothing more. So I need to do it every day. And what else? And I also need to buy things for the restaurant. So I need to have contact with the suppliers every day by WhatsApp. So for me, sometimes it's hard using WhatsApp all the time. And because of this, I like listening the audio in 1.5 or 2.0. I don't know about you guys. I just listening like that. I don't have patience to listening WhatsApp audio in a normal way. It seems that the person are like that. Andrea, can you give me a help? So
Everyone to do this. Everyone to do this.
yeah, I think so. We are in a anxious, I don't know, times. We want everything for the same time. I don't know, guys.
What the name? What's name? What's the name?
The restaurant,
Yeah.
Haru Sushi.
Oh,
It's a Japanese restaurant.
yeah. I visit Praia Grande on my vacation and next week,
Nice.
and then I visit the mall. Maybe visit the restaurant.
Oh, let me know. Nice. And so basically that's it. And I am responsible to pay the bills, make the payroll to pay the employees and pay the suppliers. So a lot of bureaucratic department. And basically that's it my day. And sometimes it's really stressful, but I like to be like that. By the way, guys, today I didn't have time to have a lunch. So imagine how busy was my day. But okay, I survived it. So let's move on. Clau, can you read and answer the question number 3, please?
Um, number 3.
Yes.
How did you choose your profession or career path? Mm, how? It's difficult for me to
motivates
explain.
you? But for example, what motivates you to become a business administration? A business administration, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Um, I have been on since 2009, 2009,
Mhm.
é isso?
Yes.
I started in my company and I grew up there. So my profession happened. When I see I'm going to manage everything. And then I go to school for to learning and I graduate in business administration, but I I already managed this time. So happened
And
because
you do
when I kid, my dream was odontologia. How do I say odontologia?
my gosh, I don't know. Do you know, Gabriel?
No, I
Dentist? No,
do
dentist, I think it's the first.
bem,
But
yeah, odontology, odontology.
Uh,
odontology.
We choose two, dentistry
dentistry.
or odontology. Odontology, yeah.
Take you, Gabriel.
Dentist. My dream was uh, to be dentist, and now I am a business administration.
Nice. But do you like to be a business administration? Well,
I love it. I love
and
it. I love my profession.
and nowadays, do you think like change your career or start studying
No,
odontology, for example, or not?
not. Today I am happy with this, and maybe one day I think about it. Could work from anywhere in the world. Maybe I'm business administration to travel.
Yeah. Imagine a nomad, being a nomad digital, like just command everything, in Europe or,
Yeah,
Japan.
maybe.
Imagine. Nice. Thank you, Cloud. What about you, Gabriel?
My area, and normally people in this area don't choose.
Hi.
Uh, and it, it happens when
Okay.
what
Understand.
Klaus said. Um, one day you are working in sales, and another day you work on fraud prevention. For for me, it's what was like this. Um, I remember I working on sales in another company when I started in this operational area in fraud prevention. I work from Saturday, Sunday to Sunday, every day. And then in I started in this area in 2014, 15, 2015, and I grew up in my career. Uh, well, I spent 8 years in this area. And I see, well, I see a lot of people from data analysis migrating to the prevention. This is it is an area that needs people with a strong analytical profile, but does not create these people. The area is not creating degrees or many profiles to do the work, the job about the fraud prevention. Yeah, I think it's this. The
Nice.
do not exist master degree or degree, bachelor degree to 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 learning fraud prevention. It happens in your life. A fraud prevention choose you. You not choose fraud prevention. Maybe you start in your career in data analysis or IT area, maybe. But fraud prevention choose you. You not choose fraud prevention.
Yes, I was about to ask you it, but you needed to know about IT or not, or fraud prevention's
No.
completely different. For example, I can working with that without knowing uh, without know about IT or not.
Yeah, to nowadays is most to have uh, knowledge about data analysis, SQL, Excel, Power BI, Tableau. Um, I know the people migration area and the people are in statistica, and I know the people and the backend developer, but you need to know data analysis. Yeah, data analysis and basically about fraud prevention or credit card transactions on board, customers in any platforms, you know. I think it's this, but mm, I have a opportunity to start in this position because I'm curious. I I'm curious and I don't like to stop my knowledge. Yeah, knowledge. I think it is. And then I learn many many areas. Um, I think is this. Yeah, data analysis. People are curious. You are curious and like to learn about um everything in fraud
Yeah,
transactions and financial institutions, you know? Yeah.
yeah. Being curious, I think it's great, for all kind of occupation. I think we need to to be like that. I am a little curious and I learn it easy. So for me, it's like you guys. I didn't choose my profession. I just the life is going, and I started working, and when I see, I was in that
Yeah.
managing all the things too, and I
I
like
see this
to.
company, I see this company. Oh, I work there. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. I work with what?
Yeah, with that. Nice, guys. Okay, let's move on. I will skip to the question number 5 because we already talked a little about the private occupation. So, Clau, what do you enjoy most about your job?
I like many things, but especially like participating in the people, um, development process, and it's really cool to help someone grow like me at company. And I think I I like when they they personal goals, for example, and I also like the creative area, marketing, and I think it's what I I like so much. Um, they
And there are many people working in this store or not?
sorry,
And how many people work in this store that you manage?
about 15 people.
15?
Yes,
Wow, a big one, a big store.
yeah, but um, are they 4 stores? And um, each other about 11 people for stores. More the office. And yeah, I think 15.
Oh, and you are responsible to manage the 4 stores?
Yes.
Nice. Wow. It's a hard work, you know.
Yeah,
I know
hard
that. Oh my
work.
gosh.
Yes, a little
I
bit.
know that. Yeah, but it's nice. Thank you, Paul. What about you, Gabriel? The question number 5. What do you
Okay.
enjoy most about your job?
Well, I really like analyze data, but I always like stopping fraud, you know, seeing the fraudster failure is great for me. Knowing that the fraudster took money from someone else who needed, for me, that's the best part of my job. I seen the failure of the fraudster, you know. I stop the transaction. I know this transaction is fraud. And when I stop this, I feel so great because this, yeah, I think it's
Well,
this.
I am a little curious and I would like to know. I don't know if you can answer. If you know, no problem. But for example, it's
This is
just
curious area. It's normal. It's normal. This is
yeah,
normal. The people are curious about my area. Fraud
yeah.
prevention.
It's really interesting.
People do not speak with fraud prevention because it's too bad. The people think this is so bad to discussing, but for me no. For me no. It's is I like to discuss about fraud prevention. You know.
I think it's really interesting, and I would like to know, for example, just when person pass the credit card before approval the credit card, you can uh, find the fraud or not. Or for example, oh, I pass my credit card, okay, but past 10 days later, you can see that this is fraud or not, or just at the moment, just to understand a little.
Uh, People depend on the fraud, depend on the profile the fraud, because when we have on attack, attack, um, the um, big big how can I say volume de transação? Transaction volume. This is a big volume of transactions. When we have a lot of customer seeing this attack, I see on my cell phone, oh, someone to try to transaction with my credit card, but I don't know this transaction. I I put it on. I go on my app of bank, and I discuss. No, I'm chargebacking this transaction. Chargeback is name when you do not know this transaction, you know, and depend on the fraud, depend the profile the fraud, because the people always desconfiadas, and depends. My answer is depends, and the profile. Feel free for new questions about the area.
Nice.
I like to
Nice,
answer.
Gabriel. Nice, it's interesting. I would like to know more about that. But I would like to ask you, Clau, because she's a manager in a big store. And have you ever passed through this situation, Clau? Some clients, I don't know, claim about some transaction, oh my gosh, at your store, for example, something like that, fraud.
Yeah, I think it happened, but unless when I compared with Rede, I forgot. Rede, okay,
Audio center.
Lojas Renner. It's big company. To close my company, for example, and
Yeah, we have two credit cards. The credit cards, you use it in the loja center, and other cards do you use in another store, maybe Mercado Livre, Americanas. Yeah, we have two credit cards.
yeah. At my company no have crediário. I don't know, no have. But sometimes the people is suspicious when with the transactions online, and this is difficult for us because how do I say, trust us is difficult, but the seller more common in real life, at shopping and mall.
Okay.
It's more common by personal, I think. No online, for example. Online is a bit, so problem with this is less, few
Thank
problems.
God.
Yeah.
Thank God, because I imagine how hard it can be fix it, because I will say what happened with me last year, guys. I had just, I don't know, like 10 no, 8 p.m. I started receiving a lot of emails in my email, of course, and about stores that I had bought things, but I didn't bought anything. And like the purchase, it's like oit- 800 reais, 1,000 reais, you know, perfume, pennies, a lot of things and a lot of emails. And I saw, oh my gosh, maybe it can be someone trying that I click on the link and then they will invite my cell phone and something like that. But it was not like that, guys. Someone create an account in some stores. It was 4 stores with my email, correct email, my address, my cell phone, my CPF. The person had everything about me.
This is
And
normal nowadays. This is
oh
normal.
my gosh,
This happens a lot
I
for
get
many people.
crazy. And I made a
Yeah.
BO, I don't know how to say that, because I was afraid. The credit card was not mine because I didn't know about the number of credit card. It was a MasterCard. I had just Visa. And guys, it was crazy. I needed to cancel all the things, because it was in my email. And then I changed a senha, password from this. And okay, but I don't know what's happened. I don't know, guys. It was crazy. I get crazy at that time.
Yeah,
Really afraid.
it's happened every day for many people, you know,
But
in entire in Brazilian territory, you know, and this is so difficult because the people don't know how to do to do this. Oh, how can I how como isso está acontecendo, né? How it's happened with me, you know? It it's happened with me too. I buy security on my credit card because this the frauds online. It's the Brazil on the top three, the fraud on the in the world. Um, yeah, here we go. I'm here to prevent of these frauds. No,
thank you,
uh,
God, Gabriel. And guys, for me, there is no, doesn't make sense a person uh, buy something, you know, for delivery in my address. A mercadoria ia chegar no meu endereço, não ia chegar no endereço da pessoa. I didn't understand this fraud, Doesn't make sense in my opinion. I will receive a perfume, a tennis, and come on. Doesn't make sense, guys. I don't know. But thank God I think everything is okay. Would you like to say something, Clau? Go ahead.
Yeah, but I was thinking, it's normal for us to give each other information about us here in Brazil. Outside Brazil is no common. When I go to Germany, for example, no common to give information about name, okay, but date was born or mail, or else is no normal. But here, when I go to the pharmacy, on sites on internet, it's common to give information. In this, I think it's very complicated because when happening, for example, how do I say vazamento de dados? This is
Over. Yeah.
very difficult. For me, for example, I recite many texts on WhatsApp, the people I never see, for example.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
embodied, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's really difficult situation, guys. I agree. Go ahead, Gabriel. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, I receive many messages on my WhatsApp for the other countries to do to phishing my data, my personal data, you know, and when how much you have in your bank account, you know. I block many numbers in for the other countries because this is fraud. Not you do not trust this in the current obviously not in tech recruiter, you know, but the other contacts I block. And if you have her, you block too. You receive
Yeah,
many messages of the other countries and maybe India. For me, the countries I have received many messages to from India and Africa, yeah, Indonesia, yeah, this is countries fraud. I block right now this conversation, this number, you know.
it's crazy, guys. Unfortunately, we need to pass for this kind of situation. Unfortunately. But we survive. Guys, I put on the chat the survey. I'd like to ask you to answer for me, okay? It's really important to keep improving the meetings here. The immersion is not mine, but you can put if you like, if you dislike it, okay? It's anonymous. Feel free to put everything that you want. And next week, next Monday, I will be here again in this time, okay? Because Ana Laura is on vacation, so I will be replacing her again. So I hope to see you here again, Gabriel and Carl, okay, to discuss. I like it so
Yeah.
much, our conversation, and I hope you have liked it too, guys.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm glad to be here with Andrea and Clau. Thank you, and see you on next week, next Monday at 10 p.m. I'm here at 10 p.m. every day, and see you soon.
Thank you, Gabriel. Nice to meet you too. What about you,
Thank you,
Clau?
Andrea. Thank you, Gabriel. Nice to meet you, Gabriel. And glad to see again, Andrea. And
Meet you.
next Monday, I'm
Yes?
here too.
Okay, guys. Okay, so have a great rest of night. Sleep tight and see you around, guys.